welcome to my channel, welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hello, nice to see you. I'd appreciate if you stayed, you know, consider it. I'm Ellie, welcome to my channel. Oh, why am I out of breath? Yes, hi, hello, welcome to my new video. So today, what we are going to be doing, on my Instagram, I asked if anyone had any questions, like any advice, and we're kind of going to do like a big sister talk today. I am a big sister of 6, so I have experience. Is that the right thing to say? I don't really know, but we're gonna have like a bit of a big sister talk, and I'm gonna give advice, and obviously like I'm not professional and I don't know everything, but this is just like from my experience and my opinions and stuff. Let's get into it. So first question. Now, I personally am still working on this. I've had issues with loving myself and how I look and all those sorts of things for a very long time. It's a process and it will take time. Like it's not just that's just not gonna happen. But like, I think it starts with just accepting you for you and ignoring all those unrealistic standards of beauty that's so common nowadays. We all compare ourselves to everyone else, and you shouldn't, because everyone is beautiful in their own way. Also, another way of doing it is focusing on your favorite bits, so like the things that you like the most about yourself, and doing like the daily affirmation things. I know it's kind of cringy to be like, oh, like stand in the mirror and tell you that you love yourself. Like, I don't necessarily mean that. It's just kind of a little thing like focusing on your eyes if you have pretty eyes, or your smile, or your hair if you like your hair, or your body, or looking at the little bits that you like and then slowly expanding that into just you and who you are, because you are beautiful. You all are. And also making sure that you are beautiful on the inside, because then it shines, which is something that everyone tells you from like a very young age, but it's true. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Hi, Shadow. Hello. Are you good? Are you gonna go sit on the bed? Go sit on the bed. He's my big boy. Go sit on the bed. On the bed. You like the bed? Are we going to carry on like this? I am unsure. Sit, 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 sit. Okay. We're going to carry on. The most important thing though, bye. Throughout my life, I've learned a lot of things. But probably the most important for me personally is that it's okay to be wrong and make mistakes and to fail. I personally am a perfectionist and I want to do everything right. Like in primary school, I kind of grasped like the lessons and the teachings pretty easily. And so I grew up kind of, I had an expectation of myself to just kind of get things and not struggle, but it's okay to be wrong and make mistakes and not get it the first time and fail again and fail and fail and fail, because like that's how you learn and that's how you grow as a person. So I don't need to have such a harsh expectation of myself and be like so hard on myself when I do fail, because we're all human and it's okay to. And through failing, I become a better person, and then I become better at the thing that I'm trying to do, because it's just the process. You just have to trust the process, you know? So yeah, that's for me personally. I don't know if I like have a particular person that I view as a role model, but obviously there are people that I kind of like aspire to act like, or like have the outlook of and stuff. The YouTubers that come to mind, because obviously YouTube is a pretty big part of life now. Best Dressed, Ashley from Best Dressed, I love her. Sadie Aldis, Ava, Wisdom K, he's amazing. Also, I love his style. I want his style, I honestly do. But yeah, like, I don't know if I have like, I've never really had like a person that I just have as a role model, you know? Okay, so this is gonna be, I think everyone's had heartbreak in their life at one point, and everyone will have more heartbreak, and it's hard to get over it and it takes time, and it's a hard thing. But I think the main thing is to have a good support group and surround yourself with your friends or your family or people that you love and know that they love you and they care about you, because you need that good support group to help you through harder times. It's the best thing to have, to be honest, throughout anything. And also, like personally, when it's like getting through hard times, distracting myself and keeping myself busy is good. And I don't mean like run away from your problems, don't ever just ignore them, forget they exist. I don't mean that, but I mean just like, you know, keeping yourself busy, finding new hobbies, new things to do, just kind of getting yourself back to normal, finding things that make you happy. Just dive into life, you know, because the heartbreak isn't gonna last forever. It'll be okay. Obviously this question is quite like circumstantial, like it depends on the person and your relationship with them and the situation that they're in and what they're dealing with. But I've helped people with like depression before, and personally what I did is like, first of all you've got to make sure that they know that their feelings are validated. You've got to be an empathetic listener, not dismissive. Don't dismiss their feelings. Don't be like, oh, everyone's sad, oh, you'll be fine. You have to be supportive and be like, I'm sorry that you feel this way. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay not to be happy all the time. How can I help you? Because dismissing their feelings makes them feel worse, because they already see themselves as not deserving of love, and you telling them, oh, your feelings don't matter, makes that worse. It doesn't help, it makes it worse. So what you need to do is be empathetic, be understanding, make sure that they know that you're there for them no matter what they're doing, no matter what they say, no matter how they feel, because that's what they need a person like that. You don't always have to talk to them about what's wrong, you don't always have to talk about trying to fix it, you know, just spend time with them, watch a movie with them, go on a walk with them, just call them and ask them about their day. Those little things could mean a lot to them, and maybe they just don't want to talk about what's going on right now. They just need a friendly face. And then you want to start to encourage them to kind of get back into their old habits. You don't want to push them too hard or get angry at them when they don't, but you want to start to encourage them, like kind encouragement to get out of bed earlier, make themselves breakfast, have a shower, go on a walk, just the little things. You want to start with baby steps. But yeah, you want to be that source of encouragement. I hope that helped. Going back to school in autumn, in September, school's gonna look quite different for a while. And first of all, you've got to remember that like it's normal to feel anxious about that, and lots of people are going to feel anxious about it. I do, like, even though I'm excited to go back to school, I do feel nervous about all the changes that are going to be happening. So you're not alone in that feeling. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about being like the one person who's like, I don't know. Personally, what I've been doing is focusing on the positives of going back to school. So I'm excited to go back to school because I get to see my friends every day again, and I get to have that structure. I know we all complain about like waking up and stuff, but like I miss having like a daily structure and knowing what I'm gonna do in the day and having an aim for every day, you know? It's getting to the point where it's been months and months and I kind of just need that structure. And so try and look at the positives of going back, possibly, to help deal with the anxiety that you have surrounding school right now. I think this question depends on the couple, because obviously every person has a preference and has an opinion, and I think that's a discussion that you should have with your significant other, because every relationship is different and every person wants to spend time with each other, but like some people are just more clingy has like negative connotations, but it's not necessarily negative. Some people just are more clingy than others, and that's okay. So I think it's kind of like, I don't think there's a specific healthy time. I think it's what's good for you and your partner, and that's a decision that you two can make together. I think it's good to have like, you know, separate lives and separate things that you do, but there's nothing wrong with spending time with each other, spending a lot of time with each other. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because you're in a relationship for a reason. You like each other and you want to spend time with each other, so you shouldn't feel ashamed to do so just because other people think that it's not healthy, because if it makes you happy, then it's healthy for you. I've also personally struggled with some of this, and I think the first thing to remember is that not everyone is the person that hurt you or caused you to have those trust issues. I know that's kind of like a hard concept to grasp for a lot of people that have been hurt in the past or have been betrayed or lied to, but not everyone is that person. So other people do deserve the chance, you know, because they didn't wrong you, that person did, but that person's gone now. These are new people, and these new people are people that you can really develop good friendships with and learn to love and learn to bond with and just have good times with. They're not that person that hurt you. And you want to just surround yourself with people who you know are trustworthy and honest, that like surround yourself with people who you've developed a bond with. You don't need to question that all the time. I know it's hard to let that go, but once that person's kind of proven their loyalty, I think it's okay to trust them. You also, like, this is hard, but push yourself out of your comfort zone, you know? Talk to new people. Get yourself out of that stigma that you've got in your brain now. You need to untrain your brain into thinking that everyone's gonna hurt you, because that's not necessarily true, and that could stop you from some amazing friendships, amazing bonds that you could make. So yeah, I hope that helped. We are now at the end of the video. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comment below and I will try and answer them as best as I can. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you made it here, I appreciate it. Subscribe, like if you liked the video. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!